Chargers right here in Inglewood, California. The Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it. The ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. The Ducks pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Looking for a gap. It's Henry.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a 3rd down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Going for his running back. That one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts the ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play looking to throw it. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Chris, Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Press coverage now from the secondary. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
But here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's the running back in the flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play number 8 in his championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
They're going to run it here. Chance to get free. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, UCLA. They draw first blood in this national title game. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Henry. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'd come out throwing. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There's not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Pressure is coming. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they tack on the extra point.
14, 0.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
That's caught. It's Allen.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff here from the shotgun. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, UCLA. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
5 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the outlet. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. That's a solid lead. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Oh, he throws it back. Defense is coming after him. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking deep to the right side. And he hauls it in to
this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will be returned. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Comes up with the catch. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense in a split backfield now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. 10, they'll look to throw it. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Allen. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this. In the 4th down with the lead that they have, boy, this could have been a knock.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Bringing pressure. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The Bruins will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is brought down. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's looking deep again. Touchdown, Ducks. The comeback is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter. It's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Set up with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 34-21. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.